Okay, the Apple just put the information about their SDK up on their website, so you can go on there and check it out. But I'm gonna talk about as much as I can in this video if I have enough time. Let's see. And I'll have more information on my website, so go check that out. I'll put a link in the description. But go look at more info if you want to, and you can just look at other stuff on the website if you want to. But okay, the update did not come out today. I was expecting it to, because Apple's been talking about the SDK for a while now, but I was still guessing in my last video, so don't be posting comments. You said it was coming out, you said it was coming out. But I was just guessing from what I'd heard and from what I'd read and everything. But it will be out. They said the final SDK, the software update or upgrade, I can't remember what they said, but it will be out by the end of June. And hopefully they don't reschedule it like they did like they said it was going to be at the end of February. But first today, like, they started the enterprise things, like I talked about in my last video if you saw it. They are going to be, there's developers right now starting to develop apps, and it's kind of in like the testing kind of, not really testing, but well, yeah, developing and testing and all that. And then later, there's only a select few of people that's going to be developing in the enterprise stages, and you have to like meet certain qualifications to be able to develop the apps. Right now, I think. But then later they'll like come out with the SDK. I think it will be a beta version. It's kind of hard to understand how they worded it, but like it will be just some test apps, I guess. And then later they will come out with the software update. Okay, now if you keep seeing me looking down, I'm reading off the paper because I got a lot of stuff to talk about. But there's going to be lots of opportunities for applications. And we're going to get the applications the same way that Apple, or that you get them from installer app. It's going to be an application on your iPhone or iPod Touch that allows you to download the app straight from your phone wirelessly, or touch, whatever. And it will be on the iPhone and iPod Touch. They said the software update will be free for the iPhone, but you will have to pay if you have an iPod Touch. Nobody knows, or they hadn't said how much it will be for the iPod Touch, but as soon as I get some information on that, which will probably be a while, I'll post it on my website. And it'd probably only be like $20 or something, like the other update was for the 1.1.3 with the web clips and everything. I know there was a lot of talk about the applications being free or you having to pay for them. Okay, they have said information about that. Some of the applications will be free, some won't. It's just depending on what the developer decides. In my opinion, I think that they're gonna have a lot of the apps you're gonna have to pay for. But hopefully we will be able to jailbreak our phones and iPod Touch and have the new program, the App Store is what it's called. You'll be able to download things just like installer, except you'll have to pay for some of them, and some of them will be free. It's just depending on the developer. But like the SDK, and if you don't know what SDK is, I think I should have said that at the beginning of the video, but it's a software development kit. That's what it stands for. But I think it's free to download now. I don't know. It says it on the website, but then it says like the enterprise cost, which is I guess the better version of the program, or the SDK, the software development kit, is $299 a year. So since it's going to be that much, I expect that it's like a bunch of the apps are going to be, you have to pay for them. And then the standard program, there's my phone, the standard program costs $99. But So you're gonna have to, the standard program will be $99, and then the enterprise $200, and then the standard program, you're gonna have the iPhone SDK, and the developing tools. You're gonna have access to pre-release software. You're gonna have tech support. You're gonna be able to get code for the iPhone, for just like iPhone testing, and you're going to be able to distribute your products through the App Store on your iPhone and iPod Touch. That's like where you'll download it from. But Apple has said that, like, Apple has to, like, they're just not going to let any app in it. They're going to have to approve of it. They need to approve of the applications and games. I've been saying applications a lot. There's going to be a lot of games. Like, let's see here. Sega is going to be developing for iPhone. They say it's going to be a robust development platform that would allow Sega to deliver mobile gaming experiences that are compelling. So we did have Nintendo and Super Nintendo when we have installer apps, so now we're going to have Sega. So that's going to be cool. And they say in the, where somebody's talking about it, that they're going to use the accelerometer with that. So that's going to be really good. And it says, like, beside Electronic Arts on the Apple website, somebody quoted, "I think the iPhone users are going to be blown away by the games we create for this platform." So there's going to be some really good games, and I can't wait to play them and see them. But there's going to be lots of opportunities for applications. Lots. They haven't said, like, I've looked at all the kind of categories that they're going to be developing under. I don't know if, like, there's a lot of you people like to customize your phone and, like, use Summerboard and all that. I don't know if Apple's going to allow you to do that or not. I looked under all the categories that they're going to have on their website, and they had utilities. That might go under that. I'm sure they'll let you be able to do it. But they're going to have Microsoft. They're working with them now to use Active Sync, which is, I don't really know much about it, but I think it's like where you can, it says on there you can sync your contacts, your mail, calendar, and stuff like that, like wirelessly from your computer. And let's see here. Keep having a look down at this paper. And alright, I'm going to explain a little bit about the App Store. It's going to be on the iPhone and iPod Touch, of course, like I've done said before a million times. You're going to be able to browse, search, purchase, and wirelessly download third-party apps directly onto iPhone and iPod Touch. Developers set the price. It can be free. Apps have to be approved by Apple, as I've already said most of that before, and they'll be available from the App Store. But if you are one of the select few that get to develop in the enterprise stages of the SDK, like, there's some mail features that's going to be out with the SDK. It says, like, you're going to be able to view PowerPoint, Word, Excel, attachments and emails, and you're going to be able to mass delete and mass move emails. But I'll have a lot more information on my website, so just look in the description up there. Yeah, I think it's up there. Just look in the description. But so it's going to be, the full Apple iPhone update will be by the end of June. So, and if you have any more questions or anything, just leave a comment. And I'll post some links to the Apple, like where they say all this stuff on the Apple website, and on my website. I don't want to put them in the description, so there's a lot. But, yeah. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.